Right fellas, the first step for the Dead of the Night Easter egg is to firstly go look into the crystals again. These are the crystals that you gazed into for opening Pack-a-Punch. And when you gaze into each crystal again, you're going to see a new item, and you're going to see a knight, you're going to see a circular object almost like a mirror, and you're going to see some sort of twig stick statue. And these are the 3 quest lines for this Easter egg. But before we start any of those 3 quest lines, you first need to go get some silver bullets. And if you don't know how to get silver bullets, check out my guide, I'll whack it in the description. So everyone in the game needs to purchase silver bullets. Now you want to head to the cemetery, and on top of this building here, everyone in the game needs to shoot this rod on top of the building. And when you do that, a laser will shoot across the map, and you can complete the first step. So you want to head to the spawn area onto this balcony, and you're going to see 3 boxes appear. And if you take a closer look at one of these boxes, they're all the same, but you're going to see a wheel and 2 lights. 1 light on the left side and 1 light on the right. So what you want to do is copy what I do here, and we're going to label each box and light as followed. So this box on the far left is going to be labelled as L1 and L2. This middle box is going to be labelled as M1 and M2. And the box on the far right will be labelled as R1 and R2. This diagram I made for you here is just perfect for this step. It makes it so much easier, so if you want to screenshot this you can, or pause the video, and it's going to be very helpful. So the first thing you're going to do is cross out on this diagram L2, M2 and R2, because if you do what I say, you're not going to need to touch any of those labels. So we're going to actually go do the step now, and you want to follow exactly what I do here, and if you do that you're going to boss it. So firstly you're going to come to M1, and M1 is the middle box, and it's going to be the left light on this box here, and all you do is spin this wheel until the green light brightens up fully on this statue. For me in my game, as you can see, it took a lot of spins for me. It's going to probably take a lot of spins for you, but eventually you're going to get that green light on the statue right in front of you to become very bright, and it's going to become much bigger than it is. So that's what you need to do in your game. Spin that wheel until the green light becomes bigger and brighter. And as you can see in my game, this is what you want the green light to look like. Just copy what I do, fellas. So now you want to come to L1, and you want to turn this until the faded blue light on the left side fully disappears. Again, it might take a load of spins off the wheel on the L1 wheel, but it's going to eventually work. And as you can see in my game, the blue light on the far left has totally disappeared, and that's what you need to do in your game, fellas. So now you want to come to the R1 wheel, and you need to keep turning this until the red light on the statue becomes bigger and brighter. Again, it might take a lot of spins, but as you can see in my game, the red light has turned bigger and brighter, and that is what you want in your game, fellas. So now we're going to go back to M1 where we started, and we do the same again. We're going to turn M1 until the green light becomes bigger and brighter, and as you can see in my game, I have done that. So once you've done that, you want to go back to L1, and we're going to turn the wheel until the faded blue light on the far left fully disappears again, and this is what you want it to look like in your game, fellas. And then finally, you want to go to R1 again, and you need to turn the wheel until the red light becomes bigger and brighter one last time, and if you followed my every step and done it correctly, you should have completed this step, fellas. And then everything's going to blow up, and all the bright lights are going to align, and all going to become bigger and brighter. And there you go, fellas, that is the step complete.